And so basically that's the whole situation. Georgia wants a divorce, and I don't know what else to do. I'm completely out of options. We tried counseling. We tried yelling at each other. I tried yelling louder than her and not letting her say anything. I don't know what else to do.
That's rough, Jer. Let me tell you. You tried counseling, that didn't work?
No. The counselor?
Yeah.
He kind of looked like Lex Luthor. Not the comic book, not the bald one, but the Gene Hackman version from the movies.
Right.
The whole time he would talk to us, I would think in my head, this guy looks nothing like his comic book counterpart. And so I told him, I said, you, sir, you're a phony. You may be a professional, but you're a goddamn phony. And I said that right to his face.
I would have said the same thing.
I called him a phony, and I didn't care.
Jer, here's the thing about phonies. There's nothing genuine about them.
Yeah, that's how I feel. And so I just said, I stormed out of his office when he said, get out of my office.
Check it
We've
out,
done the
it's
same thing.
Brothers Eden. What up, players?
Hey.
Players.
Kevin's here.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Kevin?
Not much, just swinging dick. So is this like our new hangout, like a 90s sitcom hangout or something?
Yeah, it's the 90s hangout. You know, I figured every gang has a cool sitcom 90s hangout, you know? Like the Seinfeld had the coffee shop, right? Friends had the coffee shop. Fresh Prince had Bel Air.
So what's the scoop, players?
Well, Georgia wants a divorce.
A divorce?
She told me today. She kicked me out of the house.
Jer, it's not a big deal. You know, I read that a lot of people live in their cars these days.
I read that too.
Where? Where'd you read that?
My diary.
Right. You fuckers are not gonna believe this. I get a call not longer than 20 minutes ago from my mom. She says she and my dad are gonna move to Arizona and I don't have a choice.
That is rough.
Yeah, I can't move to Arizona. It's hot, it's dry, there's sand, there's scorpions. And not cool scorpions like rock you like a hurricane scorpions. No, scorpions that'll sting you in the dick and fucking kill you.
I hate scorpions.
I like, Kiss? The band Kiss?
Yeah.
I'm fond of their work.
That is the musical group that gets on the stage and then go like, over the tongue, like that.
Right, yeah. That
Okay.
sounds like my Friday night.
We're in a bakery,
So?
I just incredibly rude.
So, what are you going to do about Arizona?
I don't really have much of a choice.
It smells good in here. It's a good smell, right? You guys want to like order something?
I can't, I'm broke.
I got maybe 60 cents to my name. I can't afford anything.
Man, that sucks, guys. I really feel for you guys right now. You know that? But I have a plan. It's pretty fucking brilliant. What we could do is we could like pool our money together, right? And we can get a donut.
I don't want a donut, I want a place to live.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a donut.
You want a donut?
I would like a...
Okay, bakery guy. Can we please get a donut over here? You guys like jelly?
I like custard.
Yeah, jelly donut over here, please. Great. Thank you. See?
I don't want a donut.
Thank you, sir. This looks good, huh?
So,
So, Dan, do you think maybe you could help us with the living situation?
What? Help you with the living situation? What is this, a catch?
No.
Because of the donut?
No.
No, here's what's happening now. Yeah. Look at that, I just made out with the donut, kiss style. Ah. Now nobody can have it but me. What do you think of that?
I didn't give you my 60 cents yet. That's your donut.
Well, can I have it now?
The 60 cents?
Yes.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, this is embarrassing. Bakery guy, I just licked this donut clean, and we don't have any money to pay for it. So, what do you propose we do?
3 grown men can't afford a donut. It's on the house.
See, look at that. He said on the house, that means free.
That's good.
Our luck is changing for the better, and I am glad we picked this as our 90s sitcom hangout, right up here. There's a technique to it. You gotta look at the elbows when you do it. Yeah. Elbow, 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 elbow. See? Elbow, 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 elbow. So, do you think you can give these guys a place to stay?
Well, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to set up a few ground rules.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
Yeah, I expect there to be ground rules.
All right, well, rule number 1, you're going to have to clean up after yourselves. You're going to have to help out here whenever you can.
I will vacuum around the furniture, and I will dust, but I'm not going to move anything.
Okay. Rule number 2. No loud noises. You're going to have to keep it down to a dull roar.
Well, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee that I'm not going to scream in my sleep.
Okay, which brings me to rule number 3. You're going to have to stay out of the living room. This is no sleeping here.
What?
It's my living room. It's my biggest room. It's I don't want you treating it like your own personal bedroom. This is my sanctuary. I think of it as my office as well as my living room.
How do you figure?
I get all my calls here.
So where should we stay?
I think it's best if you guys probably stay in Dan's room.
That doesn't sound very fair. I mean, I gotta be completely honest with you, that sounds like fucking dog shit.
Don't worry, brother. It's not as bad as you think, I guess. I mean, my room's a lot bigger than you might think. Well, gentlemen, here we are. Let me give you the grand tour.
We've been in here before.
Yeah, we know the layout.
This is my workstation where I work on my various work projects all day long. Don't ever touch my computer unless it's an emergency.
How will we know if it's an emergency?
Oh, it'll be an emergency if you touch my computer, smartass.
Is that a picture of you with a little African kid?
This is Olabode, okay? He's my son. Well, I consider him my son. I mean, I sponsor him. I send him $5 a month, and then he sends me a photograph of himself, and then I doctor myself into the photograph, and then I send it back to him in Ghana. It's not hard. I do it all the time.
You do it all the time?
Yes.
That's creepy.
No, it's not.
That's a little creepy.
No, it's not.
I think if you were to take a poll, people would say it's pretty creepy. The majority of people on that poll
Check
would-
this shit out over here. Excuse me. Now, this doesn't look like a lamp.
Yeah, it does.
But hands free. Electricity. Miracle of science. This here is the closet. As you can see, there is quite literally zero room for your belongings, so when the time comes for you to bring the rest of your shit in here, you're going to only have to bring the bare essentials. But there is a silver lining to this gloomy rain cloud. You guys up for a game of horse?
Horse! I can't believe my parents moved to Arizona. How could they do this to me? They're so fucking selfish.
Well, why'd they have to go in the first place? Horse!
I don't know, something about taking care of my grandmother.
Well, like take care of her, like pull the plug on her?
No, like helping her out and stuff.
Well, I guess, I mean, in a way that does help her out, right? Eases the pain, ends her suffering.
No, like taking her to the bathroom and feeding her.
Horse! Right. Like feeding her to God and sending her to the big bathroom in the sky. Ah! Fucking Kevin! That's Nerf!
Jer, what do you think you're doing?
I was just putting some clothes away. I was hoping I could make this my corner.
Okay, yeah, that could pose a problem.
Why?
That is my activity corner.
It's just a corner, dude. I'm not asking for much. I don't have much.
That's right. You don't have much, okay? And quite frankly, putting you up in a home, it's already become a burden. Just to put a roof over your head is a problem for me. And now you want to take my activity corner?
What did you say to me, you little bitch? I am your older brother. And that means I could beat you up if I wanted to. Because I'm bigger than you. And I'm older. And that's the rules. So, you gotta keep that in mind. Miracle of science.
You know what?
Well, that's fine and good. But I'm gonna need some space of my own if we're gonna make this work.
You can have the space between the nightstand and the DVD case, okay? And you will like it. Do you understand? Say thank you right now for it. Just say thank you.
Thank you.
You're very well. What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Sounded like you were gonna say something.
You're wrong.
Dan, can I have the space between the computer and the shelf over there?
Yes, you may, Kevin. Because you asked nicely. You're very nice.
Thanks, Dan.
You're very welcome, Kevin.